Alright, so out of these 30 odd lipsticks, I have got my favorite brown and pink nudes right here. These are 8 of my favorites, but first let me just quickly set you up right here. Okay, so now that you're all set up, then hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So as I mentioned just a few seconds ago that I've got a basket of 8 of my favorite nude browns and nude pink lipsticks for you. So let's get started with the video already as I talk you through and show you all the lip swatches for it as well. But just a quick disclaimer though, I'm sure that there are so many other, great lipsticks in this category that are available in the market that I haven't tried out yet already. So rest assured, there will obviously be a part 2 or a part 3 in the coming months as I try more lipsticks in the nude brown and nude pink shades. So yeah, stay tuned for that as well. And before you go, if you find this video helpful, then please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it with your friends and family, and also hit that subscribe button and the bell button right next to it if you haven't already. Alright, so the first lipstick that I have for you is the one that I have on my lips right now. It is the Nykaa Luxe Matte lipstick in the shade Avocado Toast, and this is what it looks like. You can also see that it has got such a creamy matte finish, which I really like, and I feel like it's great for those who have really dry lips. This kind of a formula works really great without a lip balm as well. And this collection has got so many other shades, but I feel like this particular shade is amazing. And as you can see, I have a full face of glam right now and it works really well with it. But I feel like this is also the kind of shade that you can quickly throw on for a video meet or a Zoom call meeting, just another day at work, or for that no makeup look as well. So I think, yeah, this shade is a great option that you can have in your favorites. So up next we have got the Nykaa Molten Matte Lip and Cheek colors, and I've got two of my favorite shades right here. So this one that I have on my lips right now is the shade 01 Rachel, and this again is like a very nude brown shade, and it has just a hint of color, which I think is something that Rachel would really wear. And the other one that I have is 15 Penny, and this one is a pink nude shade, and I really like both of these shades. And the great thing about this is that you can also use them on your cheeks, so that as a blush, and I feel like this is such a gorgeous color for a blush, the shade Penny that is. And if you're someone who likes just a hint of color on their lips, then I think this is the perfect one for you. And as compared to this one is not entirely transfer proof, I have to say, but these are once they settle in, they have a matte finish, but a very comfortable matte finish. These again do not need a lip balm underneath. I mean, it's always good to prep your lips with a lip balm, but I'm saying that these won't cause any flakiness or anything, and they will not transfer as well. They take a little bit of time to set into that nice velvety matte finish, but I think once they settle in, at least for me, they haven't transferred onto my mask or anything, and I really like both of these shades. The next one I have is my absolute favorite. It is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in the shade Gulabe. And oh my god, as you can see, this shade is so beautiful, and it has got like a very transfer proof matte formulation, which I think is great for under a mask as well. And if you want proof, you can check out my last video. So this is not the full-sized one. Actually, Smashbox was doing like a duo, this and Boss. This mini has lasted me so long, and I wear this so often, and like, you just see, so beautiful. And I know that Smashbox can be a little on the expensive side, but it is so worth it. The lipsticks by them are so worth it. And this particular shade was in collaboration with Shobita, and such a pretty shade, and I think it is designed for Indian skin tones, so it is gonna look beautiful on every skin tone. For my favorite brown nude lipstick, this is the Lime Crime Liquid Lipstick in the shade Cindy, and this is what I have on my lips right now. This again, in terms of formulation, I think is quite similar to the Smashbox one, and both of them are very long lasting, super matte, transfer proof and great color payoff, which I think is really great. Again, a little bit on the high end side, but so worth it. Although I have to say that the Lime Crime ones are more towards the liquid side than the Smashbox ones. I feel like the Smashbox lipsticks are slightly thicker in their formulation and their applicators are also quite different. So this one is the Smashbox one, I hope you can see, and this is the Lime Crime one. And to be honest, in terms of applicators, I prefer the Smashbox one because I feel like this is so much easier to use and the pointed end makes it very easy to get in your cupid's bow and the corners and everything. I feel like it's very easy to use this itself as a lip liner. So the next one that I have for you, which also I have on my lips, is the Nykaa Matte to Last Liquid Lipstick in the shade 15 Le Pondy. And this again, why do I keep dropping lipsticks? Anyway, and this again is a really gorgeous shade, as you can see. This settles down into a nice matte finish and comfortable matte finish, which also is a transfer proof formula. When you apply it, it's going to be very liquidy, but then it takes some time to dry off and settle down well. And I would like to show you the applicator on this one, and this is very similar to the one that Smashbox has, which I think it's perfect. And I really like these kind of applicators. I personally am very comfortable with such kind of applicators when it comes to liquid lipsticks. This shade, if you look at it, is quite similar to the Smashbox one in terms of color, but I feel like that one has like a better color payoff than this one. So this collection also has a shade called Madras Kapi, and it is a very brown nude shade, and it also is a very gorgeous shade if you want to try that out. I don't have it right now with me, but I have used it before and I can assure you that it looks beautiful on Indian skin tones. Oh, the next one again is by Smashbox, and this is actually like even mini than the mini one that I showed you earlier, but I think that this is just something that I had gotten free with one of my Smashbox purchases. This is in the shade oh my god, the shade name is not written here, but I'm just gonna write it down right here. And this again is a very nice shade, and it is very on the cool tone side, but you know, I feel like it's kind of a mix. Like when you look at it in real life, it is like, it is a brown nude, but then it also has pink undertones and on the cooler side. But I really like this shade, and I'm almost out of this little one. So I'm definitely gonna buy a full size of this because I like it so much. And last but definitely not the least, I have the MAC matte lipstick, and please note that this is not retro matte, this is just the matte one in the shade Whirl. Got the mini one right here, and as you can see, this again is a really great nude brown shade. It has a creamy matte finish, and which is why it's so comfortable. If you've tried the retro matte ones, you know how matte and or how drying they can be. Since it is not fully matte, it is not going to be the best in terms of longevity, but yeah, it's gonna last you through a really long time. It is not fully transfer proof, so like under a mask, if you want, what you can do is, in terms of any lipstick for that matter, you can just place a tissue on top and then lightly dust it with you know, a loose powder, and I think that's gonna do the trick. That's gonna make it more transfer proof. But again, this is one of those shades that you can just throw on for a Zoom meeting or for any work day and for your, you know, no makeup looks. So yeah, if you get the chance, definitely get your hands on this one. So that's it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope that you also found it helpful. Do let me know in the comments below which ones do you like better, nude browns or nude pinks. I honestly can't decide, it just depends on the kind of makeup look that I am going for on that day. But yeah, do let me know your favorites, and also comment down below what kind of other videos you would like me to do, and I would definitely want to do them for you. And yeah, that's it for this video. Until then, bye, and do subscribe.